It has been an interesting time in the world of Team Fortress 2. So you know the big hoo-ha of some time ago where they published Team Fortress 2's code onto GitHub. So there recently was another synchronized, another incident of bringing TF2's code to the public. And this is something they have to seemingly manually do every so often. So it's been a while since the last one. How long has it been? I actually don't know. When was the last time they synced it? Okay, the last time it was on May of this year, and they just resynchronized the public with what's going on at Valve. And I'm bringing this up not because of anything actually particularly important, but there were some funny things that happened. Okay, so we've only had the code that Valve uses to run holidays for basically 1 year. We don't really know how they handle their holidays, right? So they have something, if you scroll down, right? We see that summer 2024 was just hard-coded. It was specifically written down in this exact way to run through 2024 between these 2 months, right? Okay, so whatever, they decide to hard code it for whatever reason. And they have a comment here saying, it's only set up for 2024 right now. We need to figure out how we want to set up this holiday for the future. Now, what's fucked up about the recent commit, right? Now, if we step out of our time machine and we go back to the present, if you go down to this line again, Eric Smith has manually changed this fucking number. So he updated the comment to say, it's only set up for 2025 right now, and he changed all the numbers to 2025. This means that every fucking summer these bozos have just been manually changing it. The thing is that they have implemented incredibly smart and forward-thinking features to run this shit constantly. Full moons are, well, okay, they have to change this as well. But they have a system where they can automate most of the full moons and just have the first one in. And for example, Valentine's is just February 13th to 15th, right? It's yearless. So it just goes on forever. Also, funny fun fact, Christmas is technically a 2-part holiday because it goes from 1 year to the next year. So they define it as December, the entire month of December, and then 8 days of January. And then Halloween is also a yearless holiday, and same with the birthday. But they've just, this implies it has been going on for I don't even know how long the summer shit has been happening. How long they've been doing community summer events this shit. They just keep changing the number every year. All right, that was funny thing number 1. Okay, number 2. All right, we're going back to the new stuff that they synced, right? Massive event number 2. Okay, so there's a bunch of there's some Half-Life 2 code being updated, right? You might be wondering, what the hell happened here? What the fuck are they doing with this? Okay, there's some guy at Valve who's misspelling, I guess this was, a typo, right? I don't know, a fat finger. So for whatever reason, they misspelled members as members. Okay, whatever, fine. Okay, someone else did it again here. I guess it's the same guy. Kind of strange that they misspelled it 3 times throughout random parts of the code. So they got it wrong here in NPC Combine, which is not TF2 code at all. This is from Half-Life 2. And then this is Half-Life 2 multiplayer bot squad. I don't know what this is. I haven't played Half-Life 2 multiplayer, but... And it also got brought forward to Team Fortress 2 code. Though actually this one is kind of believable. It was probably copied from Half-Life 2 stuff. But this was fixed earlier for a Team Fortress 2 command called set party contract progress enabled, where they misspelled members again. Who the fuck is doing this? There's a guy at Valve who's constantly misspelling members, and this is about party contract code. This is incredibly new. This is super TF2 specific. What are you supposed to believe? Is it Eric Smith who doesn't know how to spell members? What the fuck? Seems like an inside joke. Maybe it is. I feel like that would make sense actually, but they also went through all the effort to fix it. They fixed this months ago, and then they went through and fixed more misspellings of members. What the fuck is up with this members shit? It doesn't make any sense. Benign little silly little things happening at Valve Software. But that's all I got for weird things happening with the game's code. Topic number 3. Something very interesting has happened in Team Fortress 2. This doesn't happen very often, but if you go to your properties, if you go to where is it, betas? This usually doesn't have much. It usually is just, Jungle and these are all special versions, past versions of TF2 for watching game recordings, game replays back in older versions, because sometimes they'll update the code and they'll break it. They'll break the game replays. But what the hell was this? There's a double physics test? What does this mean? Oh my god, the MVM hype is fucking off the charts. What could this mean? We're getting physics updates. Valve is fixing, they're doing some epic MVM robot physics stuff? Actually, reality is simpler than you might expect. So there was this really big post this issue created earlier in July. It is actually the most boring nerd shit you can ever imagine. Basically, they tried to optimize the physics engine a long time ago, and it turns out, as you can see with this train image, that it creates this really niche and rare and random issue where the physics will bug out. And in this case, it literally derails the train. This is like an image from Gmod. It's such an old issue that there's even a notice about this on the Valve developer wiki. So as it explains here, all games since the Left 4 Dead branch, as well as TF2 and Gmod, try to use more optimized V-physics. They try to make it run better, suspected to improve Xbox 360 and PS3 performance and lower-end hardware. But unfortunately, it created some fucky physics issues. But they're directly confirming it's being tested in this double physics test, beta test on TF2. So that's all it's about. Funny things happening at Valve Software, but that's kind of about it, you know? That's basically it for TF2 happenings. We'll end this off with some whimsy happening within our own sphere, the trenches. Now, a lot of you love to play the trenches, I'm sure. But if you played it last week, there was something very strange that happened, and I'm gonna show you now. Alright, so are we noticing anything strange about this? Now, the last time I checked, the black box actually has a 25% clip size reduction. Let's count how many rockets he's firing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he died. Alright, let's count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, wait, I think we kind of get the point here. What the hell is happening here? Is this a new advanced hack to break the limits of your rocket launcher clip? What the hell happened? How could this be? We got a report on this. As it turns out, the issue was, if we remember what we did some moons ago, if we check on the previous live stream, this thumbnail might tell you the answer. This fucking thing. So you know how we might have played some good old WarioWare on the main server? WarioWare also so happens to need to turn SV cheats on to enable the way that they speed up the game. There's a mechanic in TF2 where so you can make the game harder, so you can, you speed up the game, right? But to achieve this effect, to make the game run faster, the only way to do this is for TF2ware to turn SV cheats on and then disable all cheats for like regular players. I knew about this vaguely, but it didn't really click for me that, after that map changes, SV cheats may or may not be stuck on. And so we got a few reports about dude, there's this new cheat where someone is just shooting rockets endlessly. Like, what's going on? What the hell? How does he have so many rockets? He just has a bottomless clip. I'm pretty sure he's really just using Impulse 101 on his left click. He has 100 points, and the next highest guy is 55. He's pretty good at the game, some would say. At some point, this guy gets kicked, but there's also something else that's supposed to happen, apparently. Oh wait, here it is. The last time I checked, the soldier was about the same height as the heavy weapons guy. Here, let me see if I can get into the eyes of this pyro. Alright, let's see what it's like from this man's POV. What happened here? Oh. Oh, holy shit. Oh, this guy's quite the soldier. He also has like infinite crits. He also apparently has some cheat that lets him not be killable. So there's a pyro desperately trying to... What adcon command is he even using to be invulnerable? Does that even exist? I didn't know there even was one. It's like everything is like clanking off him. Boda? Maybe. Wait, does this continue into part 2? Let's see. But oh, there's a gigantic spy in red spawn and he can't leave. Well, so it balances itself, right? I'm gonna fast forward through it because I did something here that should be pretty notable. Oh, okay. He's a gigantic ghost of a bomb, and he has like the vac bubble. Interesting. And then he ends up being in a go-kart. Okay, there was a tiny soldier on the cart. Tiny little mouse found on cart. Okay, they ended up like air blasting him. Quite the Team Fortress 2 experience this is. But I guess that's what you get in the trenches. People discover very interesting. Okay, he became a giant. Okay, now I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one might be a little too much game balance wise. See, this is why you guys gotta remember to drink your milk as your parents tell you to. You know. Okay, there's also just a dancing invulnerable head. Okay, people are going crazy with it. More people are. You know, the method, so to speak, might have been discovered. This guy's just. Okay, he's also just using his cheats. He's just going uber crits. So someone has like some man-powered thing. Then the entire Earth went quiet for a few seconds, and then this was at the point where we realized, oh, okay, it's SV cheats, and I killed everyone. Wait, did this guy not get slain? How is this guy still alive? It didn't even fix this. What the fuck? We sent the plague event and then this guy is still alive. Is he behind, like... whatever, man. Last topic of the day. So, I genuinely have no idea what the fuck, like, why this happened. I don't even know how I want to describe it. I think I'll just let you guys see what happened. Okay, so... I don't know. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck happened, but Mr. Team Fortress 2 decided to just join the trenches one day. Also, I just know this happened, and I know like about like when it happened, but I've never seen any of this. This is my first time reacting to this as well with you guys. So he just walks in and just destroys a whole fucking room of people, and he's exploring the world now. I don't think Red Team was even doing very well before this. Like they were already getting stomped. Like C's. Like they have C, like they're fucking like blue team is gaming. Also, I think he's also on his Steam Deck. Like he's not. This isn't like mouse movements. I don't think. I don't know. He's just capping D now. Also, I did ask, and I know this is like definitely the real guy. This wasn't someone who had some fancy like Steam impersonator exploit or anything. Like this is. Oh, he died. Wait, what happened to him? So he died like a few times, so... Nope, he got reflect killed. And Robin joined for like 1 minute, he has 52 points. He's pressed his face against the door. I feel like we might have an idea of what he's about to do here. We can't see him, I have to clip through the wall. Well, I mean, blue team lost the last round, so I kind of don't really know if they really need this either. Oh, he got Ubered as well. I don't know if this really, I don't know. I feel like blue team might need a little help here. Not sure how fair this is, really. Alright, so he's going faster than my camera can move. He's faster than my camera. He's outrunning my camera, literally, man. He's been on the trenches before, so people have some experience and they know how to deal with him. How he's able to cap with these how's he able to cap with Uberon? That is truly a sight to behold. So people bust out the pyros pretty quickly, and he's running from the pyros too. There's a few pyros behind them. He manages to get them. Now he's just spamming rockets into spawn. Blue team really just not. Anyone who's having like a long day after work, I don't know if they're really appreciative of this. Well, maybe if you're the guy after a long day of work on Robin's team. This is also SV Cheat 0. Unfortunately, this isn't cheat side we can really stop. Oh, okay, there it happened. You can see in the kill feed. So what ended up happening was this guy air blasted Robin Walker, and then this was when Robin Walker DC'd from the server. Actually, wait, I can show you. Wait, he's on the scoreboard, right? You can see. So he gets air blasted, and then he rage quit. what he was doing, I don't know. Maybe, you know what? The double physics was disappointing for the MVM Copers. Let's pretend, you know what? He came back on November 2nd under the trenches because he was doing some deep game design analysis for the MVM update. That's what it is. That's why he came back. So everyone rejoice. The MVM update is going to be a banger. We have it here confirmed. It's going to be the greatest update we've seen in the longest time for Team Fortress 2. I'm very excited. But anyways, what a strange week in Team Fortress 2. That has been my Team Fortress 2 of the week. Thank you for watching. Don't come to my stream expecting me to keep doing this. This is like the 1 week where a bunch of random shit happened that made this impromptu live report possible. But as a TF2 player, you should be well aware how often news comes around. So cherish the once-in-a-lifetime news report while you have it.